Hi, this is Yunus Khan, and I welcome you to this brand new episode of Read Out Loud. This is the episode 3 of the season 1 of Read Out Loud. In this season, we're reading out loud the book Mindset by Stanford professor Dr. Carol S. Dweck. I think I shouldn't introduce this episode and this season and Read Out Loud in every episode. So, from the next episode, there will be nothing. From the next episode, I will don't introduce the episode. Rather, in the YouTube, there will be some titles in the beginning of the video, and in Spotify, it will be completely nothing. It will be completely starting from the start. And with that said, I also want to announce that I just created a Spotify account, a Spotify podcast where the audio of these videos will be posted. So those who are listening this in Spotify should know that this is actually being recording as video. In the video, it's basically a PDF opened up in a browser. The PDF of this book. I'm just showing this in the video and just moving around my mouse pointer with the text along, so people understand well. So if you feel comfortable with just listening this, then you're completely fine with the Spotify, and also you can play this YouTube video in Discord with the bot. Or if you feel it will be good to see visually the book and also listening to the audio, then you can come to the YouTube channel and you can see the video. So with that said, we should start right now. So in the previous episodes, if you didn't listen or watch the previous episodes, then I highly suggest you to watch those before watching this. So in this episode, we are basically going to start the chapter 2 inside the mindsets. And in this chapter, there is just a very introductory text in the starting, and then there is 4 topics, and each of the topics are literally big. So the 4 topics are: is success. Okay, so the chapter name is Inside the Mindsets, and the 4 topics inside it is success about learning or proving you're smart? The second one is mindsets change the meaning of failure, and the third one is mindsets change the meaning of effort, and the fourth one is basically question and answer. So we will cover each of the topics in a video, in an episode, but for this episode 3, we're just reading the introductory text. So there are a lot of things to clarify more. First of all, I said that we started the Spotify channel, the Spotify podcast, and the link will be in the YouTube description. If you want to follow this season in Spotify, then you can also do that. The Read Out Loud show is a podcast in Spotify, also in the, I guess I forgot the name actually. I can tell you. Also in Anchor. So this podcast will be also in Anchor and also in Spotify. Probably in the future I will post in some other places too, but for now I just created and I uploaded the previous 2 episodes on Spotify, and this will be also uploaded in Spotify in the exact time when it will be uploaded in YouTube. So Now let's start reading the introductory text of the second chapter, Inside the Mindsets. And after that, we will end this episode, and I will simply talk a little bit in the end. And from the next episode, there will be no introduction and there will be no outro. So in the YouTube, there will be just text, and in podcast, there will be nothing. So I hope you are good with that. So now let's start reading it. So here we go. So this is the chapter 2, Inside the Mindsets. So here the author says, when I was a young woman, I wanted a prince-like mate, very handsome, very successful, a beach chase. I wanted a glamorous career, but nothing to do hard or risky. And I wanted all this to come to me as validation of who I was. It would be many years before I was satisfied. I got a great guy, but he was a work in progress. I have a great career, but boy, is it a constant challenge? Nothing was easy. So, why am I satisfied? I changed my mindset. I changed it because of my work. One day, my doctoral student, Mary Bandura, and I were trying to understand why some students were so caught up in proving their ability, while others could just let go and learn. Suddenly, we realized that there are two meanings to ability. Not one, a fixed ability that needs to be proven, and a changeable ability that can be developed through learning. That's how the mindsets were born. I knew instantly which one I had. I realized why I would always been so concerned about mistakes and failures. And I recognized for the first time that I had a choice. When you enter a mindset, you enter a new world. In one world, the world of fixed traits, success is about proving you are smart or talented, validating yourself. In the other, the world of changing qualities, it's about stretching yourself to learn something new, developing yourself. In one world, failure is about having a setback, getting a bad grade, losing a tournament, getting fired, getting rejected. It all means you're not smart or talented. In the other world, failure is about not growing, not reaching for the things you value. It means you are not fulfilling your potential. In one world, effort is a bad thing. Yet, like failure, means you are not smart or talented. If you were, you wouldn't need effort. In the other world, effort is what makes you smart or talented. You have a choice. Mindsets are just beliefs. They are powerful beliefs, but they're just something in your mind, and you can change your mind as you read, think about where you would like to go and which mindset will take you there. Alright, this was the introductory text that author written in the chapter 2, Inside the Mindsets. And in the next episode, we will read Is Success About Learning or Proving You're Smart? So till then, stay safe, stay home, and I hope everyone learned something from here. I didn't okay, so if I just talk about this very briefly, then it's basically the same as we seen it in the first chapter. It's basically there's two kind of mindsets, the growth mindset and a fixed mindset. When you have a fixed mindset, you just think about failure as a result, as a fixed result that you cannot change. If you fail on something, you just think that I'm not talented, I'm not skilled, I'm not blah blah blah, I can't do that, blah blah blah. But this is not the actual case. It is scientifically proven that you can change your mind. I mean, you can get smarter. You can boost your intelligence. You can just increase your intelligence as you learn, as you keep learning, keep practicing, and keep up with your learning. As till when you are a learner, your intelligence is just boosting. Your intelligence is not a fixed rate. But when you become a non-learner, when you don't learn something, when you stop your training, when you just sit down and just validate yourself that, yeah, I'm talented, I have to prove myself on there, everywhere, I have to prove myself, then you are a non-learner and your intelligence is not boosting. And it's my personal opinion on this matter that when you are a non-learner and always validating yourself, then your intelligence actually decreases. And I say this because I have seen a lot of people who were so intelligent in the past when they were learners, and I closely seen them to stop their learning processes and getting into something else, getting into maybe business. And don't think it as the entrepreneurial business. It's like very uncultured business type of something. If you live in India, then you can understand this. It's basically like the small MSME sector businesses. So I've seen a lot of people getting into business, a lot of people like searching for job, and they just become non-learners. Although they study for an exam or something like that, but they just don't learn. They just try to get the job. They just try to memorize all of the things that they get in books. So basically what I seen, I can conformably and confidently say that they become non-learners. And as they become non-learners, today when I see them, I see that their intelligence is very low than what they were in the past. So how that happened? Previously I thought, and also maybe you also think like that intelligence is something which maybe we can increase, maybe it can be constant, but it can't decrease. When we became intelligent about something, we just can't lose that intelligence. But it's not the case. As for I'm watching those people, it's not the case. Rather, the case is your intelligence is something which can increase, which can be constant, and which can decrease too. So it's up to you that how you deal with yourself, how you deal with your mind, and how you deal with your intellectual skills. And according to what you do, your intelligence will increase or decrease or will be constant. So I hope you will do the things that will increase your intelligence, and if you want it to be constant or decreasing, then I don't know, it's probably you should consult a doctor. So that's basically it, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. And from the next episode there will be no introduction, there will be probably no outro. I'm not sure about the outro, but there will be no intro. And in the next episode we will read this: Is success about learning or proving you're smart? Till then, stay safe, stay home, and I love you guys. Thank you for listening or watching, whatever. And if you're watching this in YouTube, please give it a thumbs up and comment down your thoughts and also suggestions for the channel and also for the Spotify podcast. And share this video, most importantly, because when you share this, I get good feedback, I get motivated when I see a lot of views, and also this type of content should be shared to those people who will get benefit out of it. And if you were watching this in Spotify, then please follow the podcast, because this book has a potential to change your life, and this book is really great. So for the season 1, you will get this book. If you already read this book, then still I wish that you follow this podcast, because in the next seasons we will read something else which may be helpful for you. So thank you, have a great day, and bye bye.